this second type of questions where the problems were based on maths or methods of difference, we have done the questions for differences in AP. Now there is an alternate procedure. If first differences of consecutive terms, these consecutive terms form an AP, then the general term of given sequence, this general term which we were finding with the differences, finding the differences, will be a quadratic function. Quadratic function of n means I can take Tn as an square plus bn plus c. Although this is a competitive way, but you can do it with the proper way in the exam as well. A, B, C are the constants. We can determine these constants. Then our Tn will be determined, and then the rest of the procedure for finding Sn will remain same. Let us do one question based on this method. Let me take the series as 6 plus 13 plus 22 plus 33 plus dash up till n terms. Now this is your the series given. Let me take Sn as this. Now because these differences are here 6 and 13, 7 and then 9, then 11. So differences here 7, 9, 11 form an A. So we can always write in this type of method, we can always write Tn as A times n square, a quadratic function in n, where A, B, C are three constants to be determined. Now I will substitute the value of n as 1, 2, 3 because these terms are given to you. Now T1 will become, this is A plus B plus C. In place of n, I have substituted 1. If I take n as 2, this T2 will become 2 square A, 4A plus 2B plus C. And if I take n as 3, this T3 will become 3 square 9A plus 3B plus C. Now this first term is given as 6, this is given as 13, this is given as 22. Now we have taken these three equations. We will solve these three equations for finding ABC. Now 2 minus 1 will give to you, this is 3A plus B, C minus C getting cancelled, this is 13 minus 6 is 7. Same way, if I subtract 2 from 3, I will be getting 5A plus B equal to 9. So these were differences actually, and then again subtracting, we will be getting 2A as 2. So A comes out to be 1. After finding A, I can always find 3 into 1 plus B as 7. So B comes out to be 4. And then substituting back in 1, we'll be getting C as again 1. 4 plus 1 plus 1, 6. So our Tn will come out to be this an square, A value 1, n square plus B 4n plus C as 1. Suppose you have got the nth term and you want to verify with your calculations as well. You may do some mistake. So if I substitute n as 1, then T1 will become 1 plus 4 plus 1, that is 6. This is fine. Then T2 will become, we have, this is 2 square plus 4 to the 8 plus 1. This is again 13, fine. And T3 if I take 3 square plus 12 plus 1, 22, and this is fine. So our Tn is fine. The Sn will get by taking sigma over Tn, and this is sigma over n square plus 4n plus 1, and after that operating the properties for sigma plus sigma 1. This is your n into n plus 1 into n plus 1 by 6 plus 4 times n into n plus 1 by 2 and plus n. So we are left with taking n common. This is 2n square plus 2n plus 3n plus 1 upon 6 plus 2n square plus 2, and if I take LCM 2n plus n, I will make it 3n. After that taking LCM, this is 2n square plus 3n plus 1 plus 12n square plus 18n upon 6. and after that we are getting n into 2n square, 14n square plus 21n plus 1 by 6, and this is your answer. Let me explain one more question with the help of same method so that you can better understand. Again, compute the sum. We can see here these are forming 80. So I am taking the same type of question. Let Sn be 3 plus 8 plus 15 plus 24 plus dash up to n terms. We will first check whether the differences of consecutive terms form an 80 or not. Before applying the procedure, consecutive terms, that is 8 minus 3, 5, then next 15 minus 8 is 7, and then 24 minus 15 is 9, etc. So these are forming in 8. Now, I take Tn as an square plus bn plus c. That means T1, if I substitute n as 1, that becomes a plus b plus c as your first term, 3. And then n as 2, T2 will become, this is your 2 here, 4a plus 2b plus c as 8, and n as 3, T3, that will become 9a plus 3b plus c as the third term, 15. These all were given, so I can name them as 1, 2, 3. So by subtracting 2 minus 1 gives, this is 3a plus b as 5, and then 3 minus 2 gives, this is 5a plus b is 7. This on the left side, by subtracting you will always get the same, and after that again subtracting, so that b gets cancelled out, this 2a is 2, so a comes out to be 1. This is by chance, in the previous question also 1. After that b comes out to be 5 minus 3, that is 2, and then we have c as 0. From 1 I get it, because 1 plus 2, 3, c as 0. So our Tn becomes an square, this is n square, plus 2, 2n, plus c is 0. So Sn will become sigma Tn. If you are having any doubt, you can always verify. If I substitute 1 square plus 2 into 1, 3. And if I substitute 2 square plus 2 into 2, that is 8. And if I substitute n as 3, this is 9 plus 6, 15, and so on. You can always check. Now Sn is your sigma n square plus 2n. So again it is sigma n square plus 2 times sigma n. So this is n into n plus 1 into n plus 1 by 6. Using all the formulas, and we will write the formulas on the side always, by 2. This getting cancelled, we are left with n into n plus 1 common. Inside 2n plus 1 by 6 plus 1. So this is your n plus 1 into 2n plus 7 by 6, and this is your answer. You can also verify your answer by substituting n as 3, 4 or any number like